Tuesday before the Super Bowl. We're getting closer and closer and closer to the Super Bowl. Chiefs Eagles line is at 1.5 right now. We'll have to see where that line goes as the week goes on. It was up to 2.5 in some sports books, but you know, now it looks like some juice is coming in on the Bird Gang. Bird Gang's getting a little bit of juice, guys. So here we are talking about the Super Bowl. Eagles, Chiefs. I don't know how excited the rest of the NFL fan base is. Lando, what's going on? Welcome to the live chat, buddy. Go Birds! Go Birds! I put out a funny video today. I don't know if you guys saw it, but make sure you check that out in the description below. It says the Chiefs are going to blow out the Birds, but there's a little secret at the end that I'm going to surprise you guys with. Over-under's 48.5. Kind of leaning towards the over there a little bit, I think. I don't know. I was saying 28, 23 earlier in the week, but I think it's going to be like 31-24. Yeah, I think that over definitely makes sense, man. Over at 48.5. But then you got two really good defenses, so yeah, I think you're 100% right. I think the fan base would have wanted to see the Chiefs not be in the Super Bowl. And now that the Eagles went on a little bit of a run, the Eagles and Chiefs played in the Super Bowl just a couple years ago. So, yeah, Jeff, I agree with you, buddy. Welcome to the chat. I think the majority of NFL fans do not want to see the Chiefs win another Super Bowl. Especially because their team isn't even that, I don't know. The Eagles are a better football team, so I'm hoping that the better team wins here on Super Bowl Sunday. James, welcome to the chat, buddy. What is going on? Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to try to go live every single night this week as we get closer and closer to the Super Bowl on Sunday. Great, man. Had a great day today. Got a little bit of work done. Got some stuff done around the house, getting ready for the Super Bowl. Did some shopping, got a fresh cut. You know, just living that life, guys. Trying to figure out what bets I want to make, guys. I'm definitely been looking at these bets a little bit more as we get closer and closer to the NFL Super Bowl, right? So I'm starting to look at some of these player props, figure out where I want to be. And what's the best way to go? That's the best way to go. You guys got any bets down? Let me know. Yeah, it's both teams. Don't worry about it, James. It's both teams, buddy. It's both teams. I got both of them there. Yeah, I hope not, Danny. I definitely hope not. Guys, if you're new to the live stream, my name's Jay. Welcome to the Jay All Day Sports Show. We're talking some ball tonight. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. It does really help us get into that YouTube algorithm. It's a little sneaky, guys. So those likes and all those comments definitely help. Yeah, that Hugh Janus seems like a very, very good player, man. I think he might be a Hall of Famer. Yeah, I'm excited for this game, guys. It'll be a lot of fun. I'm looking at some of these prop bets now. I don't know. A.J. Brown, over 60 yards, coming in at what looks like plus 70 yards, minus 122. Kelsey coming in at plus 60 at minus 126. The under seems kind of juicy there to me. Yeah, it does seem like Brandon Graham is getting closer and closer to playing in this spot, guys. It does look that way. Definitely looks like he's gearing up to play, man. We'll have to see how this shakes out over these next couple days and when they actually announce who's active, who's not active. Saquon Barkley, it looks like plus 120 yards coming in at plus 117. I like that. Yeah, James, I could dig a 34-20 game, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because Kelsey's so hit or miss, man. I don't think I'm going to bet on that. I did like the Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts over the running totals, guys. I like that. Yeah, so Jalen Hurts, the over 38.5 yards is coming in at minus 113. I like that. And Patrick Mahomes over 29.5 yards. I like that too. Oh, thanks, James. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you guys. If you're new to the channel, man, we're closing in on 14,000 subscribers, guys. I really appreciate all the support over the last couple months. And what a great season. We added 9,000 subscribers this year during the NFL season. So I'm pretty happy about that, guys. Definitely happy about that. So we're at 13,717. Let's get to 13,750 today on this live stream, guys. So we need what? 33 more subscribers. Let's do it. Thanks, 380 Fro. I appreciate you, bud. Yeah, I'm definitely going to get some Super Bowl swag, too, if the Bird Gang wins, for sure. Caleb, welcome to the chat, buddy. What's going on? Go Birds! Fly, Eagles, fly. MB Collects, welcome to the live stream. You got a little sports cards channel, right, bud? You should do some of those live, like, case breaks and stuff, man. I'm about to start doing that on the offseason, too. Get some 2024 football, break some cases, do some giveaways. That's always fun, guys. That is always fun. Maybe we catch some Caleb Williams and some Jaden Daniels, some Bo Nix rookie cards, a little Brock Bowers action. Welcome to the live stream, everyone, as we gear up for the Super Bowl, man. Pablo, what's going on? My dude Pablo, always coming in, checking out, saying what's up. Thanks for hanging out, Pablo. I appreciate you, bud. Yeah, man, I love sitting down, talking ball with you guys, talking some bets, talking some strategy. Let's get her done. Yeah, Draftkings has Saquon over 112 yards coming in at pretty much even money, dude. I like that. Yeah, man, I got a fresh cut, Pablo. Got a fresh fade. Got a fresh skin fade. You know. Jeremy, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the live chat, dudes. Today we're going to talk some bets, some betting strategy for this game, some player props, man. And then I definitely want to do a couple Draftkings lineups for you guys as well, man. Thanks, Pablo. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, I don't think Worthy matches up particularly well versus this defense. Fangio doesn't really allow the roof off that defense a lot. It's hard to get over the top on a Fangio defense. Yeah, man, you always got to fade it up, dude. Yeah, in LA, it was hard to find a nice fade shop. On the East Coast in Philly, dude, they fade them up. Nice. Yeah, Landon, I think it's going to be a good game, too. I'm hoping the Eagles come out and punch them in the face early, man. I want to see Fangio a little aggressive in the first quarter. Get them off their script a little bit. My original score prediction was 28-23, but I don't know. Pat might score some more than that, so maybe 31-24, something like that. 31-26. Yeah, before, like, a year and a half ago, I cut all my hair off, dude. I had, like, serious flow, like, down to my shoulders. I had super long hair. Yeah, 34-20 would be epic, dude. Boo, Landon. Boo! Everyone boo Landon. Boo! No, I'm just kidding, dude. It should be a fun game. 24-23. I'll take that if the Birds win. As long as the Birds are on top, I'm all for it, guys. I'm definitely all for it. Definitely all for it. All right, guys. No new subscribers so far on the chat. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe if you aren't subscribed, guys. It could, man. It very well could be one of those games that come down to the wire, right? But I do think this Philadelphia Eagles defense is considerably better than where they were at 2 years ago, especially in the secondary, man. Because we saw what happened to James Bradbury the very next season, dude. He was like the worst cornerback in the NFL. Jalen, what's going on, bro? Yeah, I think Dallas Goedert has a great game. He's been on fire lately. Oh, thanks, MB Collects. I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, Dallas got it. I think he's going to be a big part of this offense in this game. Oh, thanks, Samoan Prods. Appreciate you, bro. Yeah, there's some good bets, Jeremy. I like them. Yeah, I'm seeing on DraftKings the over-under. Sorry, guys, I got dog hair everywhere. Saquon Barkley, the over-under is 112. I like the over there, coming in at pretty much even money. It's great, man. It was beautiful today, man. It was beautiful, like high 60s, no humidity. It's nice. I have something on my head. Might just be those wrinkles, bro. Kareem Hunt over 44.5. Pacheco over 21. I do like the Hurts and Mahomes props, though, for sure. You did me dirty, MB Collects. You did me dirty, bro. Doing me dirty. Rush attempts, the over-under for Saquon's 21.5. That's a big number. I want him to get 20 carries, but it might be tough. Kareem Hunt over-under, carries is 11. Hurts is 9.5. Mahomes is 5.5. That seems juicy, man. I definitely think he runs more than... Yeah, they're saying 6 times. Over under 5.5 carries for Patrick Mahomes is over. Seems good there. I got a little bit of everything. MB Collects. Got a little bit of everything. I got some gem mint stuff. Yeah, man. I hope he does ball out, dude. He torched Spagnola, guys. Yeah, I gotta bust some out. But one of these nights I'll bring like all my graded cards out to show you guys, but I can't do it tonight because they're all packed up. They're all packed up. Yeah, maybe one live stream this week I'll show you some autographs I got. I'm not sure, Pablo. I don't know. Anyone know where the Super Bowl is going to be in 2026? I can't believe it's going to be 2026, man. Oh my gosh. Time is just flying by, guys. But New Orleans is a great city. If you've never been there, it's a great place to party it up, get some good grub, get some shrimp and grits. Woo, baby. Yeah, they always do it in the warm cities. I hope they don't do it in Arizona for a while. The field was so shitty 2 years ago. Everyone was slipping all over the place. But I think New Orleans has a pretty good field, so... I'm looking at some of these props, guys, just to check out. I want to see receiving yards. Rush yards, rush attempts, rush yards. Where's the receiving props at? Oh, here's receptions. Travis Kelce +7. Receiving yards over under. Here's the over unders, guys. AJ Brown's at 71.5. Levi Stadium. Okay. Okay. Isn't that outside? I mean, San Francisco, it's never like super hot there. It's always like, because it's right on the bay there, it's always kind of windy and the weather kind of sucks. Ooh, Goddard as captain. That's a good one, bro. That's smart. What's his price tag, 38 fro? Yeah, you got to find that one guy who's going to have a good game that no one thinks he's going to have a good game. Ham, what's going on, bro? Mitch, welcome to the live chat. William Horton, welcome to the live chat. What is going on? Yeah, we're just talking some bets right now, guys. Some prop bets. Some receiving yard over-unders. A.J. Brown over 71.5. I don't love that. Kelsey 61.5. The under might be to play there, guys. But Mahomes is probably going to go to him a lot. Xavier Worthy over 57.5. I think the under is the way to go there. Yeah, man, I couldn't believe that Luka Doncic getting traded, man. What the F was that all about? That was nuts. Nuts. Juju Smith-Schuster over under 16.5. Hopkins over under is 11.5. I feel like he's got to get Hopkins going a little bit, right? Jeez, man. Jahad Dotson over unders 2.5. He catches one pass, you win there. So maybe Dotson, that's an interesting prop. I wonder what his snap count was the last couple of weeks. I'll have to look that up for you guys. Yeah, Dallas Goedert 52.5. Him and Devontae are both at 52.5. All right, what other props should we look at, guys? They got defensive props, passing props. Here's a TD scorer prop. So Saquon anytime touchdown, minus 195. That's a little rich, right? Yeah, I think Goddard has a good game. Yeah, Goddard, that seems like a really, really good deal. What's Kelsey going for, man, you know? Yeah, I do like the Jalen anytime touchdown. So Jalen Hurts, 2+ touchdowns, plus 550. That's pretty juicy, guys. Yeah, I do like the Jalen anytime touchdown at minus 110. That seems like the bet, right? If like there's one bet you're gonna make in this game, the Jalen Hurts anytime touchdown at pretty much even money seems to be the one to make, right, guys? For sure. Guys, if you're new to the program, this is the Jay All Day Sports Show. I'm your host, Jay, former Bleacher Report writer turned YouTuber. So, guys, you got to do it. You got to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel and get some killer NFL content. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream the Super Bowl or not. I might, do a live stream like a companion. Like, you can't actually stream it on the channel because you'll get copyright flagged, but I could do a companion where I'm like, you guys can see my reactions, chop it up about the game. Yeah, I'm going to my buddy's crib, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I think Mahomes is the favorite right now for MVP. Okay, here's the Super Bowl MVP, yeah. Mahomes at plus 120, Barkley plus 260, Hurts at plus 350. Betting Hurts at plus 350 is not a bad gig, man. Yeah, Tom Grossi, he's definitely like a role model of mine. I would like to be on his level at some point, you know what I mean? He's got so many subscribers, it's crazy. But he's been on YouTube for like a decade, man, so I got ways to go to get up there. I'm a wings guy, man. Give me the wings, extra crispy, with a butter hot sauce and some killer blue cheese. Woo, baby. Not so much. Saban, I used to watch WWE a lot growing up, and now YouTube has all the classic Royal Rumbles. Like at work, I've been watching the Royal Rumbles from like the 90s and stuff. They've been so much fun to rewatch. Yeah, Saquon Williams. His birthday's coming up. That's super dope. Of course sports is a distraction. Everything you do in life is a distraction, man. Seventh floor is no more. Everything you do in life is a distraction. You just distract yourself until you die, man. That's what life's all about. Just distract yourself with stuff you love. Devontae Smith plus 6,500. I wonder when the last time a defensive player won the MVP of a Super Bowl. That's an interesting little tidbit, guys, if someone wants to go research that for me real quick. Yeah, people say I look like Nick Sirianni, and a lot of people say I look like Aaron Rodgers. I get that on the chat all the time. Von Miller, when was that? All right, let's check out some of these other props, guys. Passing props, TD score props. Okay, Tommy, whatever you say, bro. Why are you coming at me so hard, dude? Super aggressive. 2016. So almost a decade. Yeah, Jalen Carter maybe could have a day like that. Plus 7,000. Woo, baby. That's a nice bet for $5 or something, you know? Oh, nice, Saban, nice. Yeah, I would love for Saquon to go. I want Saquon 2 tutties, a buck 50, 20 carries. Yeah, I think Saquon Barkley is going to touch the ball a lot more than Travis Kelce is. Kelce might get between 7 and 10 targets. You got to think Saquon Barkley is going to touch the ball at least 20 times between passing and running the ball. So I'd rather go with the bigger number, you know. David, welcome to the chat. Go Birds! Yeah, Daniel, I think you're just I mean, I get what you're saying, but I think you're thinking a little bit too much into it, bro. Just enjoy the game. Oh, here we go with the Taylor Swift stuff. Guys, just come on. Who cares about Taylor Swift? Yeah, I do like the over 40.5 points, but what the odds on that are probably not great. What are the odds? Super Bowl 50, yes, almost a decade ago. Yeah, Tommy's got crazy negative energy, bro. You need to get your aura checked out, bro. Garrett, welcome to the chat, dude. Yeah, I think Saquon Barkley at plus 260. If I'm betting on the MVP, that's the way to do it. Yeah, the Cowboys, man. That Brian Schottenheimer hire is, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. Sammy, boo! Boo! Go Birds! Go Birds! Thanks, guys. We just added 5 new subscribers. Appreciate you guys. Getting closer and closer to that 13,750. That's what we're trying to get by the end of this chat, guys. 28 more. 28 more. Yeah, the Jaguars hires another. Dude, the Jaguars are such a dumpster fire organization. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, over 17.5. Yeah, I definitely think that for sure. I like that. Yeah, the Jaguars, man. Dude, I could go work in that organization right now and turn it completely around. Give me 5 years. That's going to be a championship program. Yeah, I wonder if he's going to come out right away. You think he's going to come out after next year? He hasn't really played that. He didn't really play that much this year, right? Yeah, that dude Khan is what's his name? What's his first name? That organization is a dumpster fire. What do you mean? The Chiefs beat the Bills, who are a good team, but the Texans have been not good. If you watch the Texans play this year, they have not been a good football team. Jalen, my dude, thanks for the shout out, bro. I'd rather do a Saquon Barkley, Jalen Hurts combo. Each one of them scoring a touchdown, parlay that. That seems better to me. But Kelsey's hit or miss. He got a lot of touches in that Texans game, and then he was MIA the whole Bills game. So it's it's hit or miss. Right, guys? So we'll have to see how they use Kelce. I'm expecting Fangio is going to want to, spy him a little bit and force Mahomes to throw to these wide receivers, man. Because they don't have a great stable of wide receivers. DeAndre Hopkins has 1 catch in the playoffs. Hollywood Brown has not been great at all. And then Xavier Worthy, meh. Not a lot of great wide receivers for the Chiefs. Yet, what are the odds? Let me know what the odds are with the Saquon, Hurts, parlay, each of them scoring 1 touchdown. Let me know the odds. If it's plus 250, I like that. I just hope it's a good game, man. I just hope it's a good, fun game. The last game was one of the best, 2 years ago, that was one of the best Super Bowls we've seen in 25 years. Eagles and Chiefs Super Bowl 57. Overtime game in the Super Bowl? Come on. You can't ask for anything better than that. No one underestimates Patrick Mahomes, but those receivers against the Philadelphia Eagles secondary, they're not going to get a ton of separation, man. They're just not going to. Yeah, those penalties against the Texans didn't help too. That one, like, it was a score, like, they ended up scoring a touchdown on that drive on one of those BS roughing the passer calls, man. Wasn't it? Did not like those calls against Will Anderson Jr. and the other one, the guys like collided and like landed on top of Patrick Mahomes. That was the biggest bullshit call I've ever seen. Yeah, Tommy just can't stop, man. He can't help himself, dude. He's like the dude who thinks the election that Trump lost was rigged. He's that kind of guy. The election was rigged. It was rigged. $22K if the Chiefs win. Woo! Baby, good luck, bro. Good luck. One broke dad. Welcome to the chat, buddy. I think it's Kendrick Lamar, right? Yeah, I think it's Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, Trump's the #1 dickhead. Yeah, the Chiefs' run defense was actually really, really good during the regular season, guys. Very, very, very good. They only allowed 3.8 yards per carry to running backs, but they were horrible against stopping quarterbacks from running the ball, allowing 4.9 yards per carry to quarterbacks. That's a crazy number. That's one of the worst in the NFL. 500K, bro. Good luck, man. Jeez Louise. So what are the odds? What's the plus minus odds? Plus 500? That's it? Is that? I got to get the actual like plus minus odds. I don't know what 5.00 means. Yeah, you're 100% right on that, Will and Megan. Fine. 100%. I just think Trump's at the top of the food chain in that regard. But yeah, people who like love presidents, like I'll never get. I don't get it, man. Not for me, man. Not for me. Not for me, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. What are your favorite props, touchdowns? I love the Jalen Hurts touchdown at even money, man. I love that. Jay Doway, what's going on? Trentorial Piano, what's going on? Yeah, my favorite TD prop is, for the odds, is Jalen Hurts, for sure. Yeah, a lot of people think that there's been a lot of uproar about when all the referees and the commissioners are talking about the Chiefs cheating allegations. You know that like people aren't like NFL fans aren't happy with the way the games have been called. So I'm assuming the referees are going to get a stern talking to that, like, if it's a 50-50 call, you got to let these guys play. Yeah, Juju's probably pretty cheap, right? Yeah, I'm really interested to see, like, where Mahomes tries to go with the football during this game. Like, they're going to have a game plan in mind. Like, with the Texans, it was Kelsey. And against the Bills, it was Xavier Worthy. So it'll be interesting to see where they go. Oh, thanks, Jay DeWay. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, Worthy plus 4 receptions. I like that. That's what odds are they coming in at? That seems like a pretty good bet. Over 20.5 first half points. Probably it should be over 20 points, but it could be a slow start. So I don't know. Two pretty good defenses, man. So you got to keep that in consideration. Christina Amaral, the lovely and beautiful. Welcome to the live chat. Yeah, we always did tails never fails when we did the coin flips in high school and stuff in middle school. Barkley, Hurts, TD, Eagles money line, and the over plus 525. That's a lot of legs for only plus 500. Barkley, Hurts, Eagles money line, and the over. What about Barkley, Hurts, and the Eagles money line? Like, drop the over. The over's 48.5. Yeah, maybe. That's not plus 525. You think it would be like plus 700 or something like that. I don't love the plus 525, but if those things happen, the over is probably going to happen. So that's not a bad bet when you pair them all together, Jeremy. What do you think? Who do you think I want to win? Who do you think I want to win? The Chiefs? You gotta be crazy. You gotta be crazy. Pacheco? Dude, Pacheco has been straight booty cheeks all season long. Now he's going to score touchdowns. I don't know, man. I don't know. Jalen Hurts passing TDs are plus 135. Oh, is that like an over? 2 passing touchdowns? Yeah, I like that too, Jay Smith. Plus 135. But you could get the Jalen Hurts scoring a touchdown at like minus 110. I think that's a better value. But 2 touchdowns, I like that as well. And like Hunt's not very good. Pacheco's like, he never recovered from that injury, guys, straight up. All right, guys, we're up to 13,723 subscribers. If you guys could hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, I really appreciate it. Yeah, Juju's definitely a little low. There's always that one guy in the Super Bowl who comes out of nowhere and has a big game. Is that Jahad Dotson? Yeah, if you had some giant cojones 380 fro, dude, Jahad Dotson, just as like a $5 throwaway, make him the guy, and then build your lineup around that. Because if Jahad Dotson goes for like 70 and a touchdown or something, dude, you're going to straight kill it. That would be a fun one to do just for like shits and giggles, you know? Yeah, Kelsey definitely looks a little slow out of his breaks. I definitely agree with that for sure. The NBA is the worst. You probably go Barkley, Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, man. Mahomes had 2 tutties last week. I think they're going to use Mahomes in the red zone to run for sure. Yeah, Travis Kelce doesn't have anything else to prove, man. But actually, Manuel, so they're good at disguising blitzes, but they're terrible against play action, like horrendous against play action. They're ranked 29th in the NFL versus play action. So that's something to consider, guys. Bold up, what's going on, bro? Welcome to the live chat. We're here talking up some bets. Yeah, you know Fangio, Mr. Sox 1979. Fangio's not a big pressure guy. They need to get home with 4. Nolan Smith, Josh Sweat, Jalen Carter, Jordan Davis need to get home with 4. They're going to be double covering Jalen Carter all night. So it's going to be one-on-one with Nolan Smith and Josh Sweat. We need big games out of these kids. Yeah, if Myles Garrett came to the Birds with Fangio, good luck, NFL. Good luck. Because if they bring in Myles Garrett, Josh Sweat will be gone. So Myles Garrett, Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith. Woo! Baby. Whose ankle? Jeremy, whose ankle, bud? All right, NFL fans, let me know in the comments down below. Mahomes? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard anything about his ankle. I'm sure he's fine. He got sacked a lot more this year than he ever had. 36 sacks this year. He only took 26 the year before. So this offensive line is definitely beatable, for sure. I definitely think Fangio needs to be a little aggressive in spots, though, and not let Mahomes just sit back in the pocket and, like, tear up this zone. But yeah, I'm just really excited about this game, guys. There's some really interesting props. I do love the over rushing yards for Mahomes and Jalen Hurts, man. I think they're straight money makers, bro. Huh. Yeah, I'll have to do some research on that. I'm not sure about his ankle. I haven't heard anything that's like serious or anything, you know? I mean, this is a pretty even game, man. I don't know. Like, for me, I might just do an emotional hedge bet. Obviously, I'm a diehard Eagles fan, so I might bet $200 on the Chiefs. So, if the Chiefs win, I'll be mad the Eagles lost, but I'm going to win some cash. And then, if the Chiefs lose and I lose my money, the Eagles are Super Bowl champs. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles coming this Sunday. Let's do it. Sammy, he looks old though, man. He really does. You know, he had his worst season by far this year. He's not getting any younger. He'll be slower and older by the next season. So, I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Yeah, I do like the over Jalen Hurts rushing prop. I like the over. Mahomes is only at like 29.5. I love that prop. That's probably my favorite bet of the week is Patrick Mahomes over 29.5 yards, guys. I think that's a moneymaker all day long. Yeah, Jeremy, I think I'm gonna do that. I might just like put my whole bankroll on that. It's not about having confidence, dude. What are you talking about? ALO, welcome to the chat. Joey, welcome to the chat, buddy. What's going on? Go Birds! Go Birds! I mean, that's a lottery ticket. 380, bro. That's a straight lottery ticket pick, bro. Maybe we get lucky and DeHatson gets loose on some crossing routes, you know? I'm not sure. I would check his snap count the last 2 weeks just to make sure it's not like 10 or 15 snaps. He needs to be, 25, 35, 40 snaps, right? So check the snap count before you put any major cash on it. Guys, welcome to the Jay All Day Sports Show. I'm your host, Jay, former Bleacher Report writer. We're on the verge of 14,000 subscribers. So if you like chatting about the NFL, you like NFL content, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. You're 380 Fro, and you put Dotson as your captain. You probably got all the good players, right? Like Mahomes, Barkley, Hurts, Brown. Yeah, 100% Jay Smith. I think it's a perfect hedge. I did that last week with the Bills-Chiefs game. I was like, man, I want the Chiefs to lose so damn bad. I put $300 on the Chiefs, and they won. And it was like even money, guys. So I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Give me that cash. Yeah, the line has been coming down, man. It's been coming down all week. It's probably about even money now, guys. So I hope so, Maketu. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, buddy. Okay, let's hear the good bet. I'm always up for some good bets. Yeah, Travis Swift coming at you, guys. Oh, thank you. I always appreciate you subscribing. You're a member to the channel, ALO. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the support so much. It means a lot to me. ALO, what's the bet? Let me know the bet. Well, I live in California, so I can't do any of the major sports betting. They don't let you do Draftkings or FanDuel or MGM or any of that stuff. So California is kind of weird about that stuff, which sucks. I did say for a while, Sammy, that I thought that the Lions' injuries were going to catch up to them at some point, and that's what happened in that Commanders game. What did the defense have, like 17 guys on IR? Pretty much the third string defense, guys. Pretty much the practice squad defense going up against Jaden Daniels, and Daniels just carved him up. Straight up. Carved him up. And I think the Eagles would have beat them. I think if that didn't happen in the Commanders game, it would have happened against the Birds. That defense was just like a bunch of bums are playing, man. Third string guys. Yeah, sure. Let's hear the bet. Yeah, but Saquon, they could still have three receivers out there with Saquon in the backfield, you know. They got Devontae Smith on the outside with A.J. Brown, Jahad Dotson, and in the slot, and you have Dallas Goedert lined up in line. MK2. MK2. Okay, cool. Thanks for letting me know, man. I appreciate that. My number one overall pick. Okay, so if I am a GM, I'm picking the best player available. And to me, I think that's Abdul Carter. I think he's the best player in this draft. I think Tetairoa McMillan will be a good pro. The quarterbacks I'm shaky on. I'm actually leaning more towards Shedeur Sanders because I like his accuracy. And I think he fits very well in a pro offense, man. You know, where he can pick up some first downs with his legs a little bit. But being accurate at the NFL level is so important. Because you look at guys with accuracy issues like Jameis Winston, Anthony Richardson, they flame out. If you can't complete 65% of your passes consistently in the NFL, you have no chance at sticking that quarterback. So accuracy is a huge thing. And Dylan Gabriel, I said the same thing about Bo Nix. I'm like, that accuracy is going to translate to the NFL. And everyone talked so much trash on me, how bad Bo Nix was, and he was too old, and he was never going to be a good starting quarterback, and then he tore it up this year, so that made me feel awesome. Yeah, I don't know, Jeremy. Like, the Super Bowl is hard to bet on. It's one game. There's not a lot of advantages. You know, the lines are like, the Vegas has the lines like super good, so I might just do the money line Chiefs bet. I'm trying to get it at even and then lay $200 on them, on the Chiefs, and then it's a hedge. Either I win money or the Eagles are Super Bowl champions. Yeah, because you never know, MK2. You never know because the Lions offense could ball out for a drop of 50 burger on you any night. I was just worried about the defense, man, because they were just so banged up. You're going to the draft, dude? Oh, that sounds like so much fun. You going to the draft would be so much fun. Enjoy that, man. That'll be a blast. I'm not a big hockey guy, Fred, unfortunately. I don't know. And I'm not the guy. Thank you guys. We just added 2 new subscribers. I'm not the guy to ask questions about hockey, man. I'd be doing you a disservice. Chris Hunter, welcome to the chat, buddy. What's going on? I hope so, John. I hope so. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get through all these comments the best I can. Yeah, Jalen Hurts needs to play like he's been playing. No turnovers, no fumbles, throwing the ball away when nothing's down the field, not forcing anything. I don't know, man. I see this look in Jalen Hurts' eye that I've never seen before. Him and Barkley are so locked in right now, man. I think the Eagles are going to be a force to be reckoned with, dude. I think they're going to be a force. Yeah, I do like the Mahomes over 29 yards. I mean, I like that parlay, ALL. I like that parlay. Barkley, Hurts, Kelsey, anytime touchdowns, and Mahomes over 29 yards. What are the odds that's paying? Luz, welcome to the chat. Go Birds. Roman, welcome to the chat. Dolphins need some offensive line help in the draft. Let's get it. Yeah, I mean, if you watched Jalen Hurts play last week, man, he was dropping dimes in the bucket all night long. So people can hate on him all he wants, but he balled out last week. Yeah, he just wins football games, MK2. He straight up he's just a winner. He's just a winner, straight up. Yeah, I don't want to go for the Eagles, man, because it's like, if the Eagles lose, then I'm sad because the Eagles lost the Super Bowl again to the Chiefs, and I lose money. That's a lose-lose situation. I don't like that. But on the flip side, obviously, if they win and I win money, that's super exciting. But I like hedges, man. See, that would be some coincidence if I wasn't an Eagles fan, huh? Huh? Some coincidence, right? Yeah, I mean, if you're an actual football fan and you love ball, I respect the hell out of Andy Reid and Steve Spagnuolo and Patrick Mahomes and what they've done. But that doesn't make me not want to root for the Eagles. And I'm just calling it like I see it. I think the Eagles are a better football team. Does that mean they're going to win? Absolutely not. But on paper, all season long, the offensive line is better. I like the Eagles' defensive line better. I definitely love the receivers better. I like the cornerback group, secondary better. I definitely like the Eagles' linebackers. Like Patrick Mahomes and obviously Chris Jones. But Jalen Carter is a force to be reckoned with, man. When Aaron Donald says he might be the next me, you know that this dude's a baller. Yeah, I agree, Jeremy. I think this Eagles defense is ready to rock and roll. Hey, man, I think Nick Wright makes a pretty penny doing his gig, dude. I'll take that gig any day. Dustin, I'll take that Nick Wright job. But I don't say stupid shit like Nick Wright does. I actually know what I'm talking about. All right, Joey, good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping by and saying what's up. Yeah, I mean, A.J. Brown, Jeremy, he balled out. He, owned McDuffie all night long in the Super Bowl 2 years ago. He ate that dude's lunch all night long. I mean, I like Jared Goff, man. He's been balling out for years. But he had a horrible game against the Commanders. There's no other way around it. He shit the bed. There's no other way around it. But I do like Goff. Him and Ben Johnson worked really well together. Woo, baby. That seems like a nice lineup, dude. A lot of touches, right? Getting a lot of touches. I was going to say, how much is Kareem cost and, what does Devontae Smith cost? Or Dallas Goedert? What's the difference? Could you maybe get rid of Kelsey? And get rid of Kelsey. Maybe sub a Hollywood Brown and Dallas Goedert. That sounds like a winner too, man. Good luck, ALO. Kill that bet. I hope you win. Yeah, money's money, dude. I don't care about... I have no qualms about betting on the Chiefs, Harrison, at all whatsoever, dude. I like money. I get to go to... I bet $200-300, win $200-300. I get to go to Nobu in Malibu with my family on the Chiefs. Sounds good to me. Give me that sushi. Yeah, man, that's how I run my stock markets accounts. I manage over $500,000 in the market. You always got to hedge. You always got to have some hedges cooking, man. I didn't delete any comments, man. I don't ever delete people's comments. Yeah, I mean, I definitely think like being cordial about your differences in the NFL is awesome. Like, you can't take it personally. So many people in my videos, man, this week, my one video's got like 15,000 views, and people are losing their damn minds in the comment section. It's at 13,000 views right now. These dudes are losing their damn mind. Yeah, Jalen's just a winner, man. Straight up, I agree. 8-leg parlay, woo! Yeah, I would love to get a job like Nick Wright, man. That would be awesome. I would love to be on a desk one day with some of my buddies chopping it up about ball. $20K and $30K, damn! Big bets, man. Big bets. No, it won't. That's who she's going to take. It's the same no matter who pays for it, bro. That's the thing about money. Money's always green, whether it comes from the Birds or the Chiefs. And then the best part is if the Eagles are Super Bowl champions, I'm still going to go out and party it up and go to dinner, get a nice fat steak, medium rare, New York strip. That's my steak of choice, guys. New York strip. That's the way to roll, man. New York strip, medium rare, with a baked sweet potato. Woo, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Where am I from? I'm originally from Philly, but I live in LA now. Ricardo Velez, welcome to the chat. Go Birds. Guys, welcome to the Jay All Day Sports Show. If you're new to the channel, I'm Jay. I'm a former Bleacher Report featured columnist turned YouTuber. We're closing in on 14,000 subscribers, guys. Help me get there. Help me get there. What's the news on Myles Garrett? Is there a chance he comes to Philly? I don't know. So the Browns are probably going to want a king's ransom, right? So probably 2 1s and maybe a fourth or some pick swaps. I don't know if he comes to Philly. But Josh Sweat is a free agent, so the Eagles are freeing up some cash. But they paid Devontae Smith, they paid A.J. Brown, they paid Jalen Hurts. They paid Jordan Mailata. They paid a lot of guys, man. So I don't know how Howie can swing that, man. Because Garrett's getting paid a shit ton of money, man. I honestly think the Commanders might be the best spot for him to go. Or the Texans. They're the 2 teams I thought of right away. I was thinking Texans and the Commanders. That's where I think Myles Garrett goes. Or maybe a team like the Raiders, the Broncos, or the Chargers. They're all in play too. Oh, nice. Yeah, I grew up like right in the suburbs, like right north of the city. Like right outside of Northeast Philly. That's where I grew up. 7,400, damn. Xavier Worthy's 8K, damn. Yeah, I grew up in Bucks County. It's like it's called Levittown. That's like where I like grew up and like went to high school and stuff. My parents still live there now. All right, NFL fans, if you're new to the channel, you got to hit that like button and subscribe. Come on, guys. We only got 10 new subscribers on the live stream. Come on. Let's do it. Yeah, I would love that. I would love, Jeremy. The Eagles need to get some turnovers, man. The Chiefs have been great. They only have 1 turnover in their last 9 games. They've been pretty epic with protecting the football. So they got to protect the ball. So definitely got to protect the football. But the Eagles, on the flip side, have been taking the ball away like madmen. They've caused 20 turnovers in their last 6 games. Absolutely epic. Oh, off the boulevard? Nice, man. Yeah, I got a lot of family in that area. Like Cotman Avenue. Yeah, I need a pick and a fumble for the Bird Gang. Yeah, I love the Hertz prop is definitely one of my favorites. Oh, here's Raj again. Raj is back, everybody. He's going to come bash me. I miss the food and the people, but the weather sucks. We were back for the holidays, dude. I froze my ass off. Yeah, but Fangio had like those crap Dolphins teams. And where else did he coach? The Bears. I think he's got a lot more talent now. Yeah, I like under 59.5. What are those odds? Like minus 250 or something like that? Under 59.5? How are you getting that at minus 110? The odds are at 48.5 now. Wow, that's great that you got. I don't know how you got under 59.5 at minus 110. That's crazy. Go Birds! Nova Nation 15. Go Birds! Go Birds! Let's go. All my Eagles fans, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's go. Let's go, Bird Gang. Let's go. Under 59.5. That's a gangster bet right there. I hope you put a shit ton of money on that. Yeah, the any nighttime touchdowns like not great odds. So I don't love that bet. I like the Jalen Hurts one better at minus 110. I think the Saquon one's like in the 200s. Yeah, I do like the Devontae Smith over 4.5 catches. He had a great game last year. 2 years ago against the Chiefs. Yeah, that's not a bad one either, man. That's great. I hope you cashes, man. I hope it cashes. Oh, you bought points. Okay. Still at minus 130. That's great odds. Yeah, I know that seems a little high for me. Sammy, I agree with you, bud. All right, NFL fans, we're going to wind down this chat. Closing in at 13,728 subscribers. Hoping by the end of the Super Bowl, we're at 14K. You got any quick questions real quick, drop them down in the comments. I got like 5 minutes left in me. 5 more minutes left in me, guys. So if you got any quick questions, let me know in the comments down below. Let me know your bets, what you're thinking, your prop bets, your straight up bets. You're doing anything fun this weekend, let me know in the comments down below. Let's go. Let's go, Bird Gang. And make sure you check out some of my long form content. I put a bunch of content out this week. The videos are doing pretty good, so appreciate you guys tuning in, hanging out, hitting that like button and subscribing. I appreciate you guys. What's up from Japan? What's going on? I love when the international community comes and hangs out and chimes in. Oh, thank you. Good night to you guys, too. Yeah, I like the Barkley 2+ touchdowns prop. Looking juicy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know. I think I'm leaning Strickland in this fight, man. Drake's got kind of pieced up a little bit, but Strickland's got to stop the takedown. If Strickland can stop the takedown, he pieces him up on the feet. But Drake is kind of awkward, right? He likes to kind of lunge in for the single legs and then like throw haymakers over the top. Strickland's boxing, I've been watching his training videos. His boxing looks super crisp, man. He looks like he's on a mission. Can he stop the takedown? That's how that fight's going to be determined. I would never bet on that fight, though. It's too close for me. But all right, guys, I'm heading out. Have a good night. We'll talk to you guys later in the week. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks again for tuning in to the J All Day Sports Show. Appreciate you guys. Peace!